In this video, we're going to take a look at the AEV build and price tool, specifically on the RAM Prospector XL package. So if you go to Google and just type in AEV, you'll see the first result is right there, American Expedition Vehicles. Now this is the mobile version, but it's going to work really similar on the desktop version. So we have different articles, different things about parts we offer, but if you scroll to the very top, click on that, you'll see where it says vehicles. So click on vehicles, and in this case, we're going to do the Prospector XL. If you go down to the fifth option, the Prospector XL, that's the primary package we sell on the Ram HD trucks. This is going to be on Ram 2500, 3500. We also offer a chassis cab package on the 5500, but we're going to specifically talk about the Prospector XL done on a diesel Ram 2500 or 3500. So once I've clicked on vehicles and then Prospector XL, I've got a few options here. Build and price tool, which we're going to delve into. Find a dealer is really simple. We've all looked at a dealer map before. You can look at that later if you like. Or find vehicles, which you'll see a list of pictures and descriptions of different ones we've done recently. They're not all available. It's just a listing of vehicles we've done. But you can kind of scroll down through different options. You'll see that the standard options and then available options. But primarily what we're going to do is going back to the top here, we're going to click on build and price. Okay. And this build and price tool is going to allow you to see the price point for the package. This is the retail pricing. So the regular Prospector is on 37s. It does not get our aggressive flares. It's really a package we don't sell much of. It's a fine package, but it's really not what most of our customers are looking for. The Prospector XL is a pretty complete package starting at $22,875 for the customer. And you can see the standard equipment that comes on it. Really a pretty complete turnkey build already done right there on your lot. And then there's additional options, but we'll click on build this package. You'll see different categories. For example, on this version, the mobile version, is this tab right here. You can click and you'll see exterior, interior, wheel and tire, paint, suspension, driveline, and then a summary of what they've done at the end. The customer can click on different colors, and just so they can, if they want to order a Delmonico red or perhaps a granite or Patriot blue, they can kind of see what it would look like. It's not saying that the snorkel and the bed rack and all the things you see, the brush guard, all the things you see in this picture, those are not a part of the standard package. It's just showing a picture of the complete top of the line AEV build. Those things can be added, but okay, so we're looking at really $22,875. It's a pretty full package to begin with, but if you want to add things like the rear splash guards, okay, we wouldn't need to really add the Mopar side steps. We're going to suggest you always order the vehicle from the factory with the power steps. Let's say you want to do our rear bumper lights. Let's go ahead and add that. We've got a light bar in the front, or you can do the round lights. The brush guard is extremely popular. I'm going to go ahead and click on that because that's a really common part of our build. You get your front skid plate that's optional. It's going to protect from anything that's going to be rock, branches, anything in the road that might come up and try to hit the sensitive underparts of the vehicle. That's going to be protected with that skid plate. The 4 lights are really, really common. I'm going to go ahead and add that because it's so common. I want you to kind of see how this is going to price out as what our most common builds are. The vertical tire mount, also super common. We're going to click that. The diesel exhaust tip is going to be so that we can accommodate the fact that it's our rear bumper. So, that's kind of, you've got the snorkel that's optional, winch plate for, a license plate mount for accommodating a winch and so on. But we're going to click next. Now you have things like if you want to change the interior, the Laramie leather which is our most common trim level. It's really nice, but we can let out our leather, which is a different touch. Looks very nice, add a cushion, but it's optional. Wheel and tire. We're going to have a couple different wheels now. We have a 40 by, it's an 18-inch wheel, and this is our traditional Kotler wheel, which is a 17. You can either do where the spare is strapped down flat at the bed or the vertical tire mount, but we're going to just, we'll stick with, for now, just the basic Kotler wheel. Click next. Paint options where we could paint the wheel color, many of the same factory colors. We have a two-tone. You could do a black two-tone or a granite two-tone or perhaps a silver. That's really popular. And so, yeah, different paint options that you could add. So I'm going to click next. The differential cover highly suggests both the front and the rear differential. It's the lowest point under the vehicle, and it's going to be the most common that if you're rolling over something, it's going to hit. And the factory differential cover is not really that strong, so we're going to go ahead and click that, have that added. And so we get to our end here. Our summary package cost $22,875. You get down, the way we've built this is pretty nice build out. 31 grand retail price plus whatever the cost is to the dealer for the vehicle itself. And then the customer, this is a way that the customers can go and give us their information. We can help them to get matched up with a dealer that might have a unit similar to what they're looking for. So thanks for taking a look at this. This is going to give you just an idea, again, of what the most common build out looks like, the price point, and so on. Thanks for watching.